Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel of Let's Create Something Original. Thank you again for joining me. Please stay and take along until the end of the video. In today's video I'm gonna be making mince curry. Alright, so take along and see how we do it. Firstly, I've got my vegetables, which is my potato. I've got two potatoes. I've got two carrots, which I'm gonna chop in a while. Then I've got my garlic, which I've already made into some sort of a paste. I've got my pepper, my salt, my green spice. This is a mixture of this is a mixture of, you guys, onion and green onion. You know, the long green onions that you chop and people usually put in a food. So it's that in here. It's into a paste. I've got my little chili. I've got oil, and then I've got arvila, which is my green beans, and a little bit of corn. And here I've got my mince. This is 1 kilo, but I'm gonna be using 500 gram because with the veggies and everything it will just make it enough. So watch and see how I chop everything. Just want to prepare a good view for y'all. Okay, so let me put my mince away. I'm gonna first start by chopping my vegetables. Just put everything so that you could see. First things first, I need to chop my vegetables. Oops. So very sharp knife. Okay. My knife is super big, you guys. Okay, this is what I do. I'm sorry if you're gonna hear me screaming in the video. There's bees today. I'm not sure what has invited them. Chop my potatoes. Finished with that. We're gonna try and save some time too. I'm gonna show you everything. Very easy. When you're making mince or beef, ground beef, you don't always have to use the whole packet, guys. You can always add your vegetables like green beans, carrots, corn. So, okay, almost done there. And I'm gonna show you how I cook everything. I cut them very small because I'm gonna cook them together with my mince or my beef, ground beef. Gonna cook it together to save time. Okay. I've got my two bowls. Gonna add that in there. I'm done with potatoes. In this channel here we do simple things, quick things, and what I wanted to tell you, in this channel we're gonna be doing a lot of DIY. I'm talking about cute things which moms and daughters can do jointly, not only mom but family activities. So please take along and keep watching our videos. You will see more. Okay, cut that here. Keep watching our videos and you will see more. I love cooking carrots. I don't know about y'all, but color is beautiful in the food. If you like color like me, I've got green, I've got yellow, I've got orange, I've got almost white, which is on my potatoes. Okay, there we go. Just remove that dirt. And I'll show you how much is my curry. Basically, it's a meal for, you can save in 7 people. It's a meal. We are a family of 4. Okay, let me put that in here. You can cut them how you like. I like to chop it because if you have children, children make excuses not to eat. So if you chop food or you make it into small portions, they don't really have an excuse. You're gonna be hearing a lot of the cock, the chicken male. I mean the you know, the male of the chickens. A lot in this video because my mother-in-law's got chickens. So just bear. Please watch more of our videos and see. We're gonna be doing a lot of DIYs. I'll show you how to make your own vases, plants for the flower pots for your house, which even you can do it in your own backyard. Okay, almost done. That, a little bit more. There we go. And I've got my onion. I'm gonna put it right at the end and I will show you. We're done. We're ready to cook. There we go. And there. Okay, so I've got my 2 beautiful colors. Now I'm gonna start cooking and I will show you. I'm gonna put everything here for you to see. First I'm gonna put in my rice. I'll show you how I make rice. Finish wash my rice and I drained it. In that water. What I'm gonna show you is how I make my rice. Is obviously I rinsed my pot. I just want it to dry a little bit from the fire. Then what I do is I add oil. And why do I add oil in my rice? It's just so that my rice does not stick and become horrible. because sometimes when you overcook rice, it does become sticky, and you lose that whole form of rice. So by making it like this, you will see it does not stick at all. In my rice. Okay, add my salt. Little bit of that, little bit salt. Not everybody puts salt in their rice. This is just so that the water burns. It kind of fries a little bit. Always wash your rice before you cook it, because rice or the grains, they have chemicals. Right, they have chemicals obviously to prolong their life and for them to be able to stand long on the shelves in the markets. So always wash your rice before. Some people I know, they boil their rice first, then they wash it. Either way. Now I'm gonna add water to cook my rice. Just mixing the oil together. Now I'm gonna add my water for my rice to cook. And now I'm gonna do my mince. My rice, I've added my little bit of water to cook it. Gonna rinse my mince. Sorry about that, my camera almost fell. Going to rinse my mince just to show you how I do it. Just pass some water. Now remember, I will not be making, I've got a whole kilo. This is a whole kilo of mince, but I do not make it. I just make 500 grams, and the rest I add lots of vegetables. So I'm gonna divide this. Okay, that's what I mean. And there we go. Gonna save it this next time. Gonna pass some water. Gonna break it down just for it to cook. I've added very little water, as you can see, because I'm gonna throw in my vegetables, and I'll show you. And only after I will fry everything. Okay, my vegetables, remember I chopped it, and when it comes to this, which is my green beans, I will not put it immediately because it becomes too soft and mushy. So I'm only gonna put it at the end. And this I will put the whole packet, and this I will do half, and just take along and see how I do it. And this is for frying, I'll show you. So what I'm gonna do now is add for them to steam and to cook a little bit. gonna add my black pepper, some black pepper. I'll show you in a minute. My salt, just for everything to break down and steam and cook a little bit. So, oops, what's happening here? Need to put my fire on low. Now I'm gonna break down my mince. It's already soft because I left it out overnight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my pot now, lower my fire to steam everything. Alright, to steam everything. And a little bit of, I'm gonna lower my fire. So what I've not added is my paste of white onions and green onions made into a paste and a little bit of oil, and this chili which I'm gonna put at the end. I still didn't put this, which I sometimes do, but today I'll show you how I do it. I got my onion for frying, and I'll show you in this last two for here. I'm done for last. And this, I just want to close my salt. Please take along and watch all our videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot of DIY painting, spraying bottles and all that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drain this two here. There by the stove, the mince should take about a good 10 minutes because the potatoes are in, and the carrots, we need them to be a bit soft. So just need to lower my fire, which I did. Okay. And rice, so I'm gonna close my rice. It was overflowing, so like that. And I think I'm gonna change this. I feel like a smaller plate of fire will work much better. It will steam everything. So yeah. So let me just keep this closed. There's bees today. I don't know what's happening. Don't want anything falling in there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna chop this just to push time. And like I said, I'm gonna drain this too. This once I'm done. Just wanna chop my onions for frying. Just gonna peel. If you have seen in my other videos in the beginning when I just started, what I do always is I cut my onion either completely in a circle or semi-round. Right, I will show you. Okay, this is how I do it. Okay, and I'm just gonna chop everything. See, half, so semicircle, and so my rice is just steaming now. The water is almost gone. Okay, let's throw this away. So now that this is done, what I'll do is I'll join it with my, because I want to fry together, just to clean up here. Okay, everything is cooking well. Now I want to try and save up time, because I have to run and fetch my boy from school. So I'm just gonna drain this too. Drain this too. Okay. Very little. I'm not gonna put the whole packet of my corn. No, maybe just half of it. Very little. What I really want is the color. I'm after the color. I love color in my food: green, yellow, white, orange, anything which is possible, which I have when I have. Okay, so as you can see, sorry about that. Okay, and my rice is steaming. I'm gonna lower my fire even more. And here I'm just gonna try and mix. Remember, I just added, because of the steam, I won't stand very close. I've just added, just wanna break all my ground beef. Remember, I've only added here, I have only added salt and pepper. The rest I will put after. I'll show you. Most of the time I do not cook with tomato in my food. I prefer it as a salad. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't like. Today I won't be putting it. Okay. Potatoes are not very soft as yet, but we're not gonna wait for that. We just need it to steam a little bit. Let me show you my rice. It's done. Water. Sorry for that, it's the steam, but my rice is done. Finished steam. Rice doesn't take long, guys. A good 10 minutes or under 15 minutes. So I'm gonna switch that off. I have to cook early every day because today I'm going to fetch my son, or most of the time I do. So what I do is I just get ready. If the father can't, I go. Okay, so rice is done. Voila. And now this is what is happening. I'm gonna leave it a little bit more, maybe a good 10 minutes. Gonna make some salad. Show you here. Just remove just the beginning, because you know it dries and all that. And we're done. Just gonna get my bowl. Later we'll just buy tomato. I do not have. So, because now I got time, this is what I will do. and just add my tomatoes later. I'm so into making my own things at home. That's what I prefer. I'm gonna make a video on paste, on garlic and ginger, on different things. I'm gonna show you how to make things in your own house where you know what is in there. Because to be very honest, supermarkets make things very easy for us, but we don't know what's in those bottles or whatever we buy. So, onion. I'm not gonna put a lot, just wanna cut half. Need to rush because I walk to fetch my son from school. So this is my onion. Show you how I make it. Watch our other videos, you guys, on how to make a carrot cake, how to make cheese. If you would like, I can do it for you again. Just send me a message. Okay, so I just have to add my sauce, which is oil, salt, and vinegar. There's it, it's done. Just need tomato. Not burning. Not it. See, nothing is burning. Now I will show you what I'm gonna do, guys. Sorry. You all my mince. Hope you can see. This is all my mince, and I will not be washing the pot again. I'll show you because I'm gonna cook the same thing. So there's it, guys. See, there's my mince. A lot of steam because it's hot. Now if you remember, in the beginning of my video I did not put oil. That is where the frying comes about. So my pan, oil, show you, oil, pot is hot, my onions and my garlic. Now I'm gonna fry. Pick up the heat a little bit. Show you a little bit more. So this is how I make mince. Some people put in tin beans. I do not have. here where I live, I've never seen it. This is my garlic and my onion. I don't wait for my onion to turn gold or to even burn. I'll show you. I enjoy eating onions half cooked. You see? This is where I don't ever put oil in the beginning of my mince, because I want to steam it first, and my vegetables. So because I don't want my garlic even burning or my onion, I'm gonna start putting the things back. My mince again. It's quite tasty. When it comes to salt or pepper, I did not tell you because again, if I would put a half a spoon, maybe you would put a spoon, or you wouldn't put it all. So things like that are all according to your discretion. Now I'm gonna open my sauce, my chili, which are the last. And this, because it's onion, this is healthy. It's your green onion and your white onion made into a paste with warm oil. Can use it every day. What I'm gonna do is, okay, I'll just put it here back on the table, and I will take out a good spoon. Remember, this is not chili or any of that. So I put a spoon, and let me just use something else for the chili, a teaspoon. This I'm actually gonna put 1.5. You saw me putting a spoon. I'll put a little bit more. Good spices never hurt anybody. Now I have a weak hand, super hot. I have a weak hand when it comes to salt, so I always put very little, and when it's eating time I put more. I really have a weakness. It's my little sad story, but as you shall see, my onion, this is what I like. I like seeing onion in my food, and I'm gonna add water just for it not to be very dry. Some people add a lot of oil. I don't. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Remember my green beans. I'm gonna put a whole. I'm gonna have my corn. I'm gonna have my corn. No, I don't want to use it all. I'm gonna save this, put it in a little Tupperware and save it. I only put it for color, so see, still left. I'm gonna put a little bit of water, because now it's for everything to blend in, and that's it. That's it, you guys. That's how I make my mince. Very tasty. When it comes to salt, when it comes to more pepper, When it comes to more garlic, use your discretion. Some people like a lot of pepper, a lot of salt. I prefer to put very little, and right at the end put more. So yeah, it's just gonna cook a little bit and I will show you. And there we go, guys. There goes my mince curry. There is so much of food that 7 people can actually partake on this. I did not make it very dry. Some people don't like very dry food, but yeah, that is how I make mince curry. Let me try and just find the light. It's very hard for me to show you, but yeah. Now if you don't like your meat looking like this, you can always add a food coloring, turmeric, or you could add something to give it that reddish color. So yeah, so that's it, guys. My lunch is done here. My rice, everything is set and ready to be devoured. My salad, this is onion. I'm just gonna add I'm gonna add tomato, so which I don't have at the moment. And yeah, so thank you again. Thank you for joining me in this episode of making mince curry with me. Thank you for joining me. Please hit a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe button, and thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. So thank you. Bye.